we will see how to install and use Weather Station. First we will take the weather station and take off the battery compartment's panel. Then we will put the batteries into their slot. After putting in the batteries, we will put the panel back. Now we will take the monitoring unit and put the batteries into it. Inside the battery compartment of the weather station we also have the reset and the pusher button, where reset button resets the connection and pusher button force sends the connection signals. Here we have the power adapter for the monitoring unit that we will insert into its power socket. Now we will take the stand and the stand base and tighten them on each other using the screw provided. Then we will insert the stand into the slot at the bottom of the weather station. There are slots in the weather station to put the screws into and tighten the stand onto the weather station. We will put the screws into the slots and tighten them onto the stand. On the right side of the monitoring unit, we have the brightness, settings button, alarm button, up, temperature button, down, wind button, rain button, channel button and the alert button. Short pressing the settings button changes the brightness of the monitoring unit. Pressing and holding the settings button takes us into the settings menu. Beep settings toggles the beep sound while pressing buttons. We will use the arrow buttons to toggle the settings on or off. Pressing the settings button takes us to the next settings. Temp setting lets us choose the temperature unit. Press setting lets us choose the pressure unit. Wind setting lets us choose the wind speed unit. Wind DIR setting lets us choose direction of wind in terms of angle or direction. Rain setting lets us choose the unit for amount of rain. Format setting lets us choose between 24-hour or 12-hour format for time. Hour setting lets us change the hour to real time. Pressing the setting button we move to minutes. Similar to hour setting, minutes setting lets us change the hour to real time. DISP setting lets us choose between day-month or month-day format. Year, month and date setting lets us change the date to real time. LANGU settings lets us choose between different languages. Weather forecast setting lets us change the weather indicator. Pressing and holding the up arrow button lets us check the high and low points for temperature, humidity, dew point. Pressing and holding the down arrow button lets us check the wind's top speed from different time pools. Alarm button takes us to alarm settings and lets us set up alarm. Rain button lets us check the amount of rain from different time pools. Alert button lets us toggle parameter alert. We can press and hold to change these parameter values using the arrow buttons. Here are the weather station's readings outdoors. Your instrument is ready to be used. Thank you.